up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED and LCD gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to try some Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. And I can almost assure you this is not going to go well, and it is probably not going to be playable in the slightest. At least to me. But I still want to give it a shot. But I have a feeling it'll probably be similar to the Oblivion experience. Like 15 to 25 FPS on the lowest settings with performance FSR. That's just a guess. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but that's just what I expect out of the Steam Deck on pretty much any Unreal Engine 5 game. Now, there are some exceptions to the rule. I could play Expedition 33 on here. It wasn't the greatest experience, but it was at least 30-ish FPS, even though it, had to have major graphical reductions to hit that target. But hey, it's still at least playable. And most people with Steam Decks know you gotta give some shit up if you want to play games on the thing. At least new games. Even some old games, you gotta be like, ooh, man, can't have that any of this thing. Ooh, can't have shadows up too high. You gotta still make choices here to get good performance, even on the older ones. So, again, not expecting it to run well, but we're gonna hop in and try anyway. Now, we're not gonna sit here and try native. I can almost assure you that's not gonna work. That would probably give you like 5 FPS in a game like this. So, we're just gonna hop in there, and it's probably gonna default to low with performance FSR, and that's just the way we're gonna test it. Now, I'm hoping this doesn't have Denuvo, or I'm gonna have to take multiple days to get this done, but I guess we'll find that out too. So, no more blabbering, only game.
Well, we're just gonna go ahead and put everything down to low. That's our only chance. Oh, we could probably turn bloom down to low too. And you got filtered legacy. I don't know what that stuff does. But either way, that is absolutely more than enough for the chapters on YouTube. So let's get into the game, shall we?
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute. All right. You ready to go? Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay. Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf? He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the yellow bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the... For other equipped items, just do the same thing from...
Got it. Use the survival.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to... If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your... You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying...
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox op... You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy... You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself.
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I...
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in...
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on it.
Correct. The mission rests in...
A real one-man army. Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of... The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well.
She?
Hello.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in...
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And you're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. What's your name?
Jane Doe. I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name. My frequency is 14...
She's also in charge of recording your mission. Whenever you want to save...
So saving lets me record...
That's right. It also...
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
The basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now. Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Well, now we'll do the exact same thing on the OLED here. And alright, I think that's probably good. Let's get to gaming.
Who's there? Radio! Where's...
HQ, respond! This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
What's wrong?
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Now for a little camera recorded gameplay. So I guess we just have to wait for him to go by, because I know if I crawl across into those other things, he is definitely going to see me. And I can't be seen at all. That was the rule. So I can't just shoot him and then move on. Man, I sure got myself into a pickle. Okay. Now obviously the frame rate is still not great, but it's borderline playable. I figured it was going to be completely unplayable. Obviously it doesn't look good while doing it, but hey, sacrifices have to be made. still drops under 30. So that's why I say borderline playable for some, but I don't think too many people would have an enjoyable experience on this thing, which is usually how it goes with Unreal Engine 5 and lots of other AAA titles on this thing. Now, the question is, stop backing up. I don't know how that became a thing. Why do I keep going everywhere in reverse? Someone saw me, but where the hell are they? Oh, there he is. There he is. So if I would have just started sneaking across, he would have immediately saw me. Where are you gonna go? I do not want to waste my gun yet.
I think I saw something. Guess I'm seeing things. I think I saw something. Guess I'm seeing things. I think I saw something.
You saw nothing.
Huh? Who was that? Nobody here.
Okay, so they're literally 100% stupid. At least on normal. Oh. Huh, forgot to mute the phone. Man, I sure got myself into a pickle. How am I going to get by these guys? I'm assuming, yeah, I can't just go up there. This seems to be one of those places it's like one of those games where it's like, nope, you stay on your footpath and that's that. You don't get to just go wherever you want. So if I wait for him to move, maybe I can go up there. That would be good. Sorry, this isn't exactly the most interesting thing, but yeah, this game's all about stealth and stuff, and I'm not the greatest at stealth, so I'm surprised I didn't already lose, to be perfectly honest. And just because it's getting borderline playable FPS here does not mean later on it's not going to get to a spot where it gets down to 14 FPS or crashes over and over again. Obviously I can't play through the entirety of the game on this thing, but... Oh, cool. See? Although that's my Steam Deck just being stupid. It gets to a certain point where it gets hot and there's something in there and then it just falls flat on its face. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought it crashed, but no, this is what my Steam Deck does. Oh yeah, this is easy. Guess I did it too early. I figured he was sitting right under it. Damn. Well, I screwed that up. Another one there. Yeah, see, it's like throttling or something, even though it's not getting that hot. I think mine's just bugged out, personally. But regardless, if it's going to be a little shit like that, we'll move on over to the OLED then. Alright, let's get ourselves some camera-recorded gameplay on the OLED here, and I sure did get myself into a predicament. I shouldn't have taken out all them people. Now I'm going to have to pay the piper. I do not think I'm going to get out of here without dying. And I can't make it across the bridge either. It seems like fall off no matter what and just die. But you can't climb back up. Well, I can't. Everyone else who plays these kind of games on the regular probably knows exactly what to do. But not me. Missy, what are you doing?
Who's that?
Don't eat weird things off the ground. That's not cool. Anyway, Misty was trying to eat something.
Who's that?
Aw, I lose. Haha, you little bitch.
Come in, HQ.
I'm gonna rub my nuts on your face. Oh no, they're shooting at me. Whatever will I do? I'm gonna reload, and I'm just gonna put all you to sleep. It's a good thing they're like Star Wars troopers. They can't hit the broadside of a barn, and neither can I. We're all fair. Hey, just sleep, you. Oh, cool. I got ammo. Oh. Oh, there we go. We're dead again. Because for whatever reason, my guy will not climb back up. It says hit A to climb, and it just doesn't. He just dies. Although maybe he'll do it here. Nope. Oh, there we go. He wouldn't do that on the one thing. Maybe it's because it was like a bridge or something. It's just a little different. I'm not sure.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here.
Looks like we'll have to get in closer.
Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
Oh, wait,
No,
there's
it's
more.
just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay, so then you can lure them over here. Well, probably not from that far away, but that's the idea anyway. They're all asleep. Oh, suck a dick.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy.
Oh, okay. It went back. I thought it was starting over again. Like, nope, you can never get out of this. Okay, nope, never mind. It goes through stages. So now they're cautioned. There's definitely somebody up there. Good girl. That thing hadn't been good for a while. I finally replaced it. It took her forever to notice that's an option. What you up to, little one?
I'm just saying things. Nobody here.
He just bolts right back over to his position. Are you just gonna hang out behind that barrel the whole time? Ooh, what we got? Heck yeah. This seems like a great spot to hide. As long as they don't see me go under here. Ooh, but there are copperheads under here, so you gotta be somewhat careful.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Can't climb up there.
Who's that? What's going on?
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to hide like a little pussy for a while now, so why don't we go ahead and go and wrap this video on up.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Metal Gear Solid 5 Snake Eater, and it seemed to do better than I thought. Like I said, I thought it was gonna do 15, maybe 25 FPS, but it was actually getting around 30. Now you have to have everything on the lowest setting. You have to use performance, TSR, upscaling, and it does not look pretty, and it still does have its frame drops under 30 here and there, but for some people, that's probably pretty playable. Now, not for me personally, I would like it to get a little bit higher than that, but I will say, for a stealth game where you're just basically crawling around and trying to move around all slow, the frame rate's not the biggest deal. As long as you stay like 30 plus, I think most people would be okay, especially people on Steam Decks. But that's just me. Some people have much higher, what do you call it? There's a fancy word for this and I'm having a brain fart and I cannot remember it, but yeah, some people are like, hey, I like 60 like me. Some people are like, oh no, I'm fine with 30. I don't really give a shit. So it is what it is, man. All I know is it did better than I thought. Now most people would probably say, nope, that's garbage, unplayable. I wouldn't even want to play on a Steam Deck in the first place. And that's okay. But lots of people love this thing, so I like testing games out on it. even if I know they're not gonna run well like this. And hey, it beat out Oblivion Remastered. I didn't think that was gonna happen. That game struggled to even hit 20, 30 FPS and had way bigger frame drops than this one. So that's pretty cool. But remember, like I said, the next level right after this could be 14 FPS, crash constantly, have messed up stuff, who knows? Haven't gotten there. But usually with stuff like this, if it's gonna fuck up, it's gonna fuck up right from the start and just be like either really horrible FPS, it's gonna crash, it's gonna run out of VRAM, or it might just tell you, hey, I'm not gonna run on Linux. I'm not going to run with 6 gigs of VRAM. I need over 16 gigs of real RAM. You know, certain games do that. I've had that happen in my testing time. Anyway though, enough rambling. Time to wrap this up so I can go get started on the Ally. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.